Hot Radio, the 12 o'clock interview with Jeff Carter.
And it's the last part of our 12 o'clock interview. We're talking to Ray Quinn. So we've done the backstory, which is fascinating, and so many things you've done. Let's bring it up to date. You're on stage tonight. It's the rise and fall of Little Voice. So tell us a little bit about the play itself.
The play is an amazing play written by Jim Cartwright, the Jim Cartwright. He's an amazing, wonderful writer. I mean, his scripts are just beautiful, you know, and it's one of those shows that's been around for a long, long time. It's been a film, but it's originally a play, and this time round he's directing it because it was his baby. We were like, yeah, absolutely, you know, we'll do it, and we're so enthusiastic about it. And then you know, got the chance to play the right part, and when it came in, it was just amazing, you know. It's one of those shows there. It's quite dark in places, but it's funny. It's a comedy, you know. There's a lot of amazing script there. But it's one of those things where you come in, you just got to take it for what it is. Don't come in with any opinions on it. Just open your mind and take it with open arms, because it is what it is. And if you take it for that, you know, you'll have an amazing night, trust me. Last night we had a standing ovation, and we haven't actually got Beverly on this week because she's not feeling too good. We have Sarah Dealove, and she's an amazing understudy in her own right, and an amazing actress. And we just had an amazing night last night. It was great. What a fantastic show. So, yeah, come and see it.
and how does it feel to you? Because you've done television. What's it actually like when you step out onto that stage? What's the feeling like?
I said before, it's an instant reaction. So, you know, whatever you do, and straight away, whether it's good or bad, whether they like it or not.
They'll tell you, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But, yeah, so it's because it is such a great script, it plays itself, you know. So you haven't got a lot. You don't have to do. It's not a lot for you to do, really. You know. And I believe, you know, less is more. So I'm quite a minimalist actor. You know, I try and do as less as possible. So it works for me. And I'm really enjoying it. You know, it's a great role for me. It's very different. It's very quiet. He's you know, very shy. Not painfully shy as Little Voice, but it's a nice part that. I feel he gives Little Voice this journey, and he's on the journey with her from start to finish, and they both, in a weird way, have similar things. You know, he's very ambitious on the inside, and so is she, but they don't know how to show it. But Billy, I play Billy, and I feel sometimes he does know how to show it. Do you know what I mean? And he helps her along that path, and it's quite a real weird love story, you know, from beginning to end, but quintessential, very sort of, you know, lovely little love story, right the way through to the end. And you follow it, you know, but you see the alcoholic Mari, desperate for attention. But yeah, as I say, it's dark in some places, but it's a comedy, you know. And people don't know what to expect with it being, you know, a musical or is it a play. It's somewhere in between, you know. I don't sing in it. It's straight acting for me, which is my first play. So it's a real role twist for me. But I'm really enjoying it. It's good. So
a fantastic show. And just before you go, we've got to touch on your music. You've got your own website. So tell us a little bit. Not only are you covered other songs, but you're also thinking about you are writing yourself. Yeah, it's a new adventure for me. I was explaining before, I met a friend and we hit it off. And because he was writing stuff, and I was like, "What's he doing? What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm writing." I was like, "Well, write for me." And he's like, "Write for yourself." And then we hit it off then and started writing songs. His name's Wayne, and he's an amazing artist in himself. Like, he's so creative and he can play anything. And we just sat down and bashed a few songs together and hoping for the best, really. But you can check, you know, there's videos on there of original stuff, and you can also buy my previous album. It's rayquinn.co.uk. Pretty simple. And you can follow me on Twitter at the real Ray Quinn, and I'm verified, so you'll know it's me. So yeah, I mean, if you want to keep in touch. Brilliant stuff, and I will give that website once again. Well, good luck with the show tonight. Yeah. And just briefly, what's you've moved down to Poole, so what's the area like? How do you find it? Oh, I love it. I mean, when I did pantomime, I love the audiences. They're amazing audiences, and I got to know the locals over the last couple of years, and yeah, I really enjoy it. It's real escapism for me down here. It's great. And my wife's from here. She's happy. Happy wife, happy life. Sounds good to me. I think you've got your priorities right. That's the way to do it. Yeah. So we've been talking to Ray Quinn. The show is tonight. It's going to be a fantastic show, and that is the rise and fall of Little Voice, and that's from now until Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, and you can buy tickets on the website too, rayquinn.co.uk. Brilliant stuff, and I'll also give the Lighthouse website in just a moment as well. Ray, thank you. Nice one.
Hot Radio.